Progress.
Let's see. That was it.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, everyone, to our, I guess, once a month meeting. I just want to thank you for joining us tonight. This session is to help us be more successful in our Avon business. If you are watching this on replay, thank you for watching. We hope that you will be inspired to grow your Avon business. Welcome again. Hello, everyone.
Hey. Thank you for
Denise,
that,
hot and
Stupid.
all.
Yes, thank
Hot and
you,
all, right,
Stupid.
Denise? Denise can't hear.
Yeah, she can hear you. She just muted, but she can
She
hear
can
you.
hear.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I guess we'll get the meeting started and see what we can do to better serve our customers and do our business. I'm feeling a little down because I haven't been able to vent like I wanted to, but it's okay. I think I'm in a rut, but I need to reach a certain status by the end of this year. It's not looking good, but I got high hopes. High hopes.
Oh gosh, so say
And,
all of us. So say all of us.
it's
I'm telling
crazy.
you. Yeah, it is crazy. But today we
Hmm.
want to be talking about our customer relationships and communication with our customers. We're very
Hmm.
happy to have Judy thought she was gonna be late, but she is
Hmm.
on, thankfully. So we are happy for that she got on just in time. And we are happy to have Miss Brown was not with us last time. She had church commitment. She's here today, and we're happy to have Miss Nicole with us. Nicole is recovering from a bout with cancer, and so
Oh wow.
she just completed her radiation treatment, and she's
Oh
pushing
gosh.
through. She's still going, still building, working on building up her strength little by little, but we are so happy. We bless God that
Yes, yes,
she
yes,
is with
yes.
us,
Mm,
alive and well,
Congratulations.
mm,
and
mm,
she has powered through with her treatment and sharing on social media and so on. So, which I'm sure, encourage others as she go through this. And Nicole just recently restarted her Avon business. And so we are happy that she is back with us. Yes. And she is going to be going, she has already started to push ahead with her business. And so we know that she's going to be doing very well. So we're happy to see you, Nicole.
yes, yes.
Somebody joined us and I don't recognize the number, I'm afraid. Who is that? 973-495. Who is that?
Constant.
Oh, hey, Constance. Oh my God. So good to see you. Constance had a family emergency. She had a death in her family. She had to run to Jamaica for the funeral a couple weeks ago. We're happy that she is back safely, and we pray her continued strength as she power through. There's so much going on, guys. So
Yes, it is.
much. And we just have to be keep praying for each other, and to just be grateful each day that we are alive and can push through. Or Barbara Williams says that she may join us. She is her husband's car was vandalized, and so they have to be running around trying to sort that out. And Will Niv, who is also a new member. She only joined a couple weeks ago on the Barbara's team, and her husband was just in ICU and so recovering from illness. So, there's just so much going on, guys, so much
It
going
is.
on
It
that,
really is.
we really have to just keep encouraging each other and do the best that we can. And sometimes we don't see somebody, we reach out to them and just say, hey, how are you? Hope everything is okay, and so on, because you just never know what someone is going through. So we have to just keep each other in our prayers and in our thoughts. So I just thought that I would, spend a little time to just, share those with us. And there may be other people going through other things, and we just want to remember them as we go through. And so we are so Tamara, I
Avon,
don't know if you can. Okay.
yeah, Avon Nation happening. So we have a couple of things that's going on or coming up that we want to bring to your attention. As you all know, our Avon convention is coming up next month. It's August
Woohoo!
11th. And four of us from the team will be going. But those of you who are not able to attend, you still have time to register for online. So you can view it online. So you can participate in it. It's $50 for registration. So please, if you have the time to sit down and join us virtually for the weekend, we would love to have you. Hopefully next year we can have you in the building with us all. But
Mm-hmm.
if you can't make it, I would tell you invest that $50 in your business today, and get online and spend the weekend with us online. Also, we have our live Avon lives. You can look out for those. You get those on your emails. Also, when you log on to your avon.com, you can see the replays of the lives. They pop up right there on your screen as you log into your avon.com. And the lives, they feature, things from the What's New. They feature, promotions and stuff like that we also as representative, not only for customers, but as
Mm-hmm.
representatives, we can take advantage of. So please look out for the emails, register for them, send them to your customers. Um, and then our What's New campaign 15, from July 19th to August 1st. There are a lot. When I say a lot, there are a lot of deals in the What's New brochures. And also, online, if you don't see some deals in the What's New, peruse the website, peruse avon.com. You will be surprised at the deals and skills that they have on there for us as representatives.
Yeah, that
Hey,
is so true. Thank
Tamara,
you.
Yeah.
can I ask a question? I
Oh,
had
sure.
signed up for the Avon convention to go, and I can't go.
Just call them and have them switch it to virtual.
Okay.
Yeah, call them and have them switch it to virtual. I know I saw. Remember, I was telling you, Angeline, that I think I saw. I thought I saw Judy sign up for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Just call them. Call Avon. And have them switch it to virtual.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, I don't even think she'd have to call them. When she can just go, you
Oh,
can
she
do it
can go
online.
online.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you can do it online.
How do I
Yeah,
do
just
it?
Um,
go into the what is it? The convention tab.
I'm sorry, Cheryl is calling me. Just keep talking, Tamara.
Yeah, just go into the convention tab, Judy, and switch it to virtual.
Okay.
Yeah. But
There's
yeah,
things
I
happen
want
to
you
me.
guys to take advantage of the What's New specials that they have, especially because most of us are not at 40%, and you have 40% deals in the What's New. So take advantage of those things. Also, the brochure covers feature, the product that is highlighted for that campaign. So
Mm-hmm.
order samples. Most of the what's new when they come out, it's what is going to be on the front of the campaign 15. So you will know ahead of time what it is. So if there's a product on it, order samples for that product so that you can drop it in your customer's bag.
Awesome.
Have
Thank you.
another question,
Mm-hmm.
ladies. Um, the new that the faraway valley, aren't they supposed to do um, samples for that in July?
There are samples of
The
Mm-hmm.
hold
valley?
on.
With
Isn't it
Bali,
Bali.
fun?
Hold on. Bali? Or is it
Valley.
Yeah.
I know how they have the regular faraway, but I haven't seen the valley.
okay.
no, they don't have samples. I haven't
Okay.
seen.
Nope. I had to
No.
buy one to use as a sample.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I had to do too, and I think they had said that they were supposed to come out in July, and I haven't seen anything.
Okay. So hopefully it'll still come out since we still have another week and a half to go for July. So maybe it's coming out for I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even recall seeing that it was
Seeing that,
gonna be
yeah.
coming out. Yeah. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you, Judy, for your questions. As we said, oh, hey, Cheryl, good to see you.
Thank you. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Hi.
Cheryl.
Hey,
So,
Jamie.
Good evening.
Good evening.
thank you. Our aim as Avon reps, as business people, is to guys, can you mute yourselves? I'm getting a feedback. Our aim is to provide information and education for our customers, to help them understand our business, to expose them to the business and to the product, to explain the benefit of the products, to help them understand how to use the products. Because sometimes, we have customers that they want to do stuff, they want to use some products, they want to make use of them, but they have no idea what to do, how to use them, and so on. So it is our duty, whether by us using them ourselves or just educating ourselves or through meetings like these, to be aware so that we can help our customers understand our products. And we communicate to our customers by a number of means. We do face-to-face, we do emails, calls, and text, and of course, we do social media. Let's look at face-to-face. When we face-to-face means that when we are dealing with our customers one-to-one or two-to-two, or if it's in a business place, but we are there physically with them. And the thing that we use, because we're there physically with them, to show them our business is our brochure. Now, if we are dealing with our face-to-face customers and we do not have brochures to show them, and I'm not suggesting that you need to buy 20, 50 brochures. By no means I am suggesting that. Every order that you get with Avon gives you one free brochure. Now, if you do not have a brochure to show to them, even if it is not a current brochure, to them, it is as if your business is closed. You understand? And there are lots of people who still want to see that brochure, who still gets excited about the brochure. And we do have some people who we can, send them our link and, show them our page on our phone and so on. And they are okay with that. But our face-to-face customers, it is good for us to have a brochure with us. Now, I have a question for you. When you have a brochure that you're going to be handing to your customers, what are some of the things that you say to them as you hand it to them, especially someone new, not one of your current customers as yet? If you don't have any new customer experience, then that's fine. You can tell us. But if you're meeting someone for the first time, you want to introduce your business, what are some of the things that you say? Yes, Jeannie's hand is up. Yes.
Okay, so I let them know that I keep, because first thing they do ask, do you have a book? Not all people want to order. They just want a book or a card. So I don't like giving out my cards. I haven't had any more made because I keep all my books. I go to my customers, especially the ones that I can see on a regular, and I ask them to recycle their books. So they may bring me like 3-4 books. I don't care how old they are. So when I go out vending, I meet so many different people. I give them those old books because it has my email address on it, has my store, website, has my phone number. You can contact me that way. And so the books are not always current, but I also let them know that once you go on the website, it's going to bring you the current campaign. And then I also have the QR codes. I have those on papers too. So I give people those QR codes. So I just let them know, you look like you're a online shopper. And they be like, yes, I am. I say, well, you take the QR code. And they take a picture or they take the paper, and it starts from there. So eventually they may call, they may not, but at least I'm not ordering 50 books like you said. So I have a lot of books. I just keep collecting them back. So that's what I do.
Excellent idea. To be asking those customers to return those books that they have used or not used, so that you can then take it out. Jeannie does vending, but even if you do not vend, you can have it when you meet somebody new, because sometimes some people will want a book, but they may not purchase anything. So if you have an expired book, you can give it to them. That's a contact, and you can be upfront with them and say, this is what I have right now. It is expired, but some of the information is still current. And if you would want an updated book, or you can check on the website for the updated book. Excellent idea. Now, I'm going to put Cheryl on the spot, because Cheryl was sharing with me an experience that she had handing a book to somebody. So I need you, Cheryl, to just share that experience that you had just in a couple of days ago, and that conversation that you had, because that's the kind of thing that we want to be sharing, practical experiences that we have with our customers.
Oh, the one where I told you I was scouting out the people downstairs?
Yes.
Okay. Well, usually I'm at work in my building, and when I see new companies come in, I think about going down there, introducing myself, letting them know I'm an ABAR representative. And just so happens Section 8 is in my building now. They've been there for a while, but I was thinking about it, coming back and forth and just seeing them, because usually I would never see anybody in there. I don't know, maybe because of COVID now they're letting people come in. So I said, you know what, let me stop down there and, introduce myself, get an Avon book, because there's always someone at the front desk. All the officers are in the back. So then as I got to approach, I was scared. Then I was scared back and forth, and I was scared back and forth. Then last week I got enough nerve, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do this, because either it's now or never, because all they can basically do is say is no.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did on Thursday on my lunch break, I went down there and I stopped with the girl at the desk and I told her I'm hi. I told her my name, but I also asked her. It came to me right away. I said, "Do you guys accept solicitation?" So she said, "Oh no, we do not accept solicitation." But then she saw my badge on. She said, "You work in the building?" I said, "Yes, I do." She said, I said, "I work upstairs." She's like, "Oh, okay." So she said, because at that time I had my Avon book in my hand ready to present it to her. And she said, "Oh, yes, I love Avon. I like to use Avon." And I got an order from her. And then the young girl that was sitting next to her at the desk, she didn't even know what Avon was. So she told her, she said, "I'm going to school her on it." And she wound up getting some too. She got the vitamin C product, which it's a bundle, I think, here, 3 for $23.99, which I told her which was a good choice because, I use the vitamin C, and I told her that was good for that. So that's just my thing, how I was able to build up some courage, because for a while I kept saying no. I had gotten my books, I had gotten campaigns, and I said, "No, I'm not going to go." And I was saying, "No, nobody want no Avon down there. No, they're not even going to talk to me." But then I thought about my sales, what I want to be doing and what I'm going to be doing, how I want to move forward with my sales. I'm saying, what, I'm going to go, because all they can do is say no. And if they tell me no, no soliciting, then like you said, I won't solicit anymore. Simple as that.
Excellent, excellent, and guys, thank you so much, Cheryl. And you notice the sequence of events, and the same thing I'm sure happened to you, where you're like, I want to go, but I don't want to go. I'm a little scared. I am, how many years now I've been doing Avon? My goodness, 13, 14 years. This is my 14th year. And even to just go toss books, I am still scared. I am still like, if I see somebody, oh, I'm not going to toss the book there, because I am still scared. You understand? And so
But I felt better. I'm glad I did it.
There you
felt better. I'm
go.
glad I did it, because now I'm not thinking about it like I was every day. I was like, "Oh my God," because I'm walking past it. I'm outside. So now I feel better, just like I would have
Yes.
felt better if someone had said no, don't come back. But I feel better because I did do something, like you said, that I really didn't want to do or I was afraid to do.
Yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
And so sometimes, thank you for that. Sometimes we have to
Mhm.
push
You're right.
past the fear, and even to do it still scared, because we got some business to do. And again, as Cheryl said, that she has her goals that she's trying to achieve. And if she sits here and give in to the fear, she's not going to be achieving her goals.
That's right.
So she just got to push past the fear, or even push with the fear, and just do
Mhm.
it anyway. And we all experience that. Nobody, well, I don't know, Jeannie is like brave like that.
Let me, let me tell you,
Go,
let me
Jamie.
tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Saturday, I was in Linden at Waneco Park. Thousands of people out there.
Oh
So
my
I got my wagon and I got my stuff in there, and I'm struggling, pulling through the park. So I'm walking, there's a lot of trees and grass. So I'm looking at people. I'm like, "Oh, wow, something's biting you." And the lady was like, "Huh?" I said, "I see you scratching." I said, "You ever used Skin So Soft before?" I said, "I have some Skin So Soft. I have some bug repellent, but Skin So Soft is really good for keeping the mosquitoes away. And it don't smell bad." And she's like, "Really?" And the other lady said next to her, "Yeah, it really does work." So she bought some. She bought a bottle.
There you go. There you
Like,
go.
whatever works. So, I had some small bottles. I said, "You pour it in a little." But I was like, "Wait a minute. I think since you got a big bottle, I think I have a small spray bottle for you." I gave it a little small spray bottle. I said, "You pour something in there. You keep this in your car, because if you're a person like me in the park all the time, keep that in your car and you always have it with you."
Wow.
Okay.
And there you
So,
go. There you go. And that's it. That's it, guys. That's it. We got to push back, because we have the goal that we want to achieve come the end of the
Right.
year. And so we got to
Mhm.
push past it. I have some books that I said to myself, I have family coming weekend, and my car is going to be used a lot, and I have to get that car empty of everything. I have some books in there that's from December, that and I'm not throwing them away.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta toss them, I gotta put them in front of people, whether they use them or not, but at least I'm getting just the numbers. You gotta get moving and just doing stuff, and so that's good. Sometimes we have neighbors that we're a little unsure of because they look like they don't,
Mm-hmm.
they don't may not use Avon, but this time of the year is an excellent time to introduce that bug guard or that Skin So Soft to them. Anybody
It's
else want to
so
share what they say to customers when they're handing books to them?
it's so funny.
Yeah.
At my job, there is a lady who works there who used to come to the store, and I see her all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the classroom one day because I didn't say anything to anyone yet about me selling Avon.
Mm-hmm.
Because I ordered, those car signs that they
Mm-hmm.
have. I said I was gonna put it on the car.
Mm-hmm.
So they were talking about her, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, oh, the lady upstairs. I said, no, she's not African, she's Haitian. I said, I know her from Avon, from selling Avon. And one of the girls says, Avon. I said, yeah. She said, Avon with the skin so soft. So I said, yes, Avon with the skin so soft. She says her aunt buys her Avon from somebody, but she never buys the skin so soft. And that's the only thing she uses.
Mm.
So the young guy in the kitchen says, Miss Hammer, you should bring your books here. So I'm like, are we allowed to solicit here? So he said, well, there's another lady who brings her books during the holidays and sells her perfume. So why don't you bring your book here? So I went to another classroom and this lady hunted me down. She's like, so how do I get the skin so soft? So I said, you really need it? She's like, look at my skin. That's the only thing that works for my.
Wow.
He froze.
Oh, you froze, Tamara. Right at the
You
Talking
juicy
froze.
about
part.
skin
There
so
you go.
soft.
Okay.
Just by her talking about it.
Yeah. Wow.
So sometimes the fear. Can you hear me? Am I breaking up?
Yeah,
I
you were
can't hear
breaking
you.
up, but keep talking now.
Yes, he frozen.
Or you froze.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I said sometimes it's the fear of it because, yeah, sometimes it's the fear of it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing to nobody until I put my sign on the car,
Mhm.
because people don't look like they use Skin So Soft. That, I
Mhm.
got sales for Skin So Soft. And it's a good thing I had them because I ordered them, for vending, the little bottles and the larger bottles. So,
Mhm.
it's just the fear. We just need to get over that
Get
initial
over
fear
that.
and
Yeah.
talk to them. So I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I'll bring books, but it's not going to be no new books. I'll bring
Mm-hmm.
them some older books.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because chances are the
They're not
items
gonna
that
buy
they are going
nothing.
to want are the items that are the prices don't change much,
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. Yeah. Miss Brown, you were saying something?
I like talking to the people.
Mm.
And I said I like talking to the people because some of them be so shocked. I met this one guy Saturday too, last Saturday, and he didn't know what Avon was, and I was like, "You may be a little too young. Not saying you're a kid. I'm just saying you may be a little too young to know what it is." And he looked at me and he was like, "How old do you think I am?" I said, "I don't know, about 32, 35. Some of the people that age don't know." And he was like, "Well, you're right. I am 35," but he didn't know what it was. So I said, "I got some men cologne for you." He was like, "Really?" I was like, "It's not only for females, it's for males too." I
Right.
started showing him stuff. I said, "Yeah, I like this." And guess what he bought? The mesmerized black.
Wow.
That smell good. It does.
Yeah.
I wear that. It
Yeah.
smells good.
Yeah.
Mm. Yep,
way,
he bought
the mesmerize platinum is like it's flying off the shelf for me. I mean,
Is it?
yeah,
I'm not saying.
it's like, yeah, it's like good, so good. It's doing it for me.
Yeah.
Anybody else
So
want
yeah,
to share what they do when they're handing a book to
Me,
customers?
I'm like with Jeannie.
Okay.
If okay, my neighbor downstairs before school had let it out, she would always carry her Avon book, and she would come and say, "Miss Denise," I was like, "Yes, what do you want with me now?" She said, "I have a customer, a lady after school that works in the office, and she needs a book." And I gave her that look. She said, "Why are you looking at me like that?" I said, "I'm not giving out nobody no new books. I did that before, and nobody never ordered. You have an old book, give her old book, and if she needs anything, let her write it down, and I'll let you know." So like yesterday, I had my books in my bag. I'm sitting at the table, getting ready. We was waiting for to eat, so I'm sitting at the table, putting my things down on the back of my book. So we had a visitor that came. She said, "Oh, Avon still exists." I'm like, "Yes, for 135 years." She said, "I said, well, first of all, my name is Denise Brown. I'm an Avon representative. I've been an Avon representative for 5 years." She's like, "Wow, they still exist?" I was like, "Yes." So she said, "Can I have a book? I'll give you an old book, but not one of my new books." So she said, "Okay, thank you." And so far, everything's been going fine with me, but I will not give out any new books. I order 20 books, and out of the 20 books that I order, I still have like 5 left over. So I said, "You know what? I keep I'm like you. I got them. I had them from last year. I said, I got to throw some of these books away. But I keep the majority of them that's old and let them keep them. And if they see anything that they like, then they reach out to me."
Absolutely, absolutely. The only thing that I mean, and I like that because the thing is, Denise, you are constantly meeting people and you're talking to people, and I like that you introduce yourself and say upfront, who you are and what you do, and that is excellent. Um, I I I don't think you have to tell them that you're not giving them a new book because they don't really know. It's like when I go vending and people are just passing my tables and they're like, "You have a book?" and I'm just like, "Sure." And they're like, "Your information is on there." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I mean, I know jolly well that they're not gonna order from me. They
Mm-mm.
want it because they have an Avon rep, and
Yes.
that's okay. But what I make sure to do is I have older books with me and I just whip out one of and they're like, "Is this the most recent one?" "Oh, sure, that is the most recent one I have. That is the most
Yep.
recent one I have." So that's what that's what I do. So I don't have to tell them that it is not a new book. I just give them the book that I can afford to give them,
Mm-hmm.
and just keep it moving. And if there's anything that they're interested in, you just say, "Have them call me," and that's it.
I have
But
one. I have one new customer. She's
mm-hmm.
she used to sell paparazzi,
Okay.
and someone was talking about some hand cream. So I started smiling. So she said, "Why are you smiling, Denise?" I said, "I'm an Avon representative. I have the hand cream that she wants." And she said,
Mm.
"Oh, do they have such, such, and such?" I'm like, "Yes." So I said, "Go on my website, and if you say anything that you like, add your name and everything, register and put your name and everything down, and it come directly to you." She's like, "No, I'll meet you, then you can bring it to me. I'll meet you."
Mm.
I like, "You don't want to shop online?" She said, "No."
Mm.
But
Yeah.
she has some stuff. I'm just waiting for her to come back. She went out of town.
Mm. Yep. That's the way it is, guys. That's the way it is. We have to do that, and some of the things that we can thank you all for sharing. Thank you. Anybody else who, you want to say something, you just let me know. Um,
Okay, this is Angeline.
oh, Constance, yes.
Yeah. Um, what happened, I'm a new representative.
Yes.
When I go to work, I'll bring the book in my pocket, and like I'm taking care of one of my patients, I'll sit the book down on their table, or I'm at the desk, I waiting for my schedule, I'll sit the book down, and one patient open up a lot of, business for me, because the patient, she would go outside and smoke and come back in, and she bring the book outside and have the patient order. Then she go to the receptionist desk, talking to her, and the receptionist take the book, and like they have the receptionist that release them from break, look at the book, and that's how I get my order. And then
oh my goodness,
the clerk would take that same book to her floor, and then there's order, and I say, look at that, one patient opening up all that sales coming.
wow. And one book.
One book, one patient open up the sales. And I said, look at that. Oh, I said, how powerful she is. A lady in a wheelchair.
Wow.
She go around and say, oh, my head, tell Avon, you got to order from Avon. And that was so great.
Just like that. See?
That's how my sales started.
Yes. Wow. Just like that. Just like that. And sometimes that's what happens. Thank you for sharing that, Constance. Sometimes that's what happened, guys. That there's just this somebody there that, has been placed in your orbit, in your way, that will and it must be linked to the kind of service that you give her, the kind of care that you give her. She then feels that she is at liberty. She feels free to then tell others about your business. Wow, that is like a testimony. Thank you for that. Those are the things that happen, guys, that people, word of mouth, and that's the kind of business that we have. And sometimes, thank you so much for sharing that, Constance. One of the opening questions that we can ask people who we're meeting for the first time: have you seen an Avon brochure lately? And what are they gonna say most times? Avon's still around. Avon's still in existence. Oh my God! I remember I used to use so and so and so and so and so and so. And so that is always a good conversation starter. And are you aware of the number of new products? Because we have a whole lot of new products. So that is something that we can ask people if they're aware of a lot of the new products that we are. And are you familiar with Avon products? Because sometimes people, as people have shared, some people just have not heard about Avon. And so sometimes we gotta inform them. And would you like to take a look at some of our new products, kind of thing that we those are things that we can always start with when we are communicating with our customers face to face. Thank you all for sharing. Now on social media is another thing that I'm so proud of the way that some of you have been sharing on social media. And I would want to ask all of us, and I'm going to be trying to do it too, if it is even once per campaign, even at the start of the campaign, Wednesday the campaign starts, if we can just share the brochure on Facebook and put our link on there. But I want us to change things a bit. Our aim is to inform and educate and to engage our engage people in our business. So we want to do a little bit more than just posting the pictures and say, even though it's a great thing that we're doing, we want to take it a step further. and along with saying, these are some great products that we have, we want to ask a question. These are some of the most popular Avon fragrances. And you want to say mine is, and you can tell what yours is. And then you can ask, what is yours? Now, one person may answer, three per person may answer, nobody may answer, but you are still doing it. What happens is Facebook uses what they call algorithms to share your information, share what you are posting. And if all you're posting is a link to sell something, Facebook is not into that, because they want you to buy ads. They want you to pay because you are earning off of them, right? And so we want to do a little bit more than just adding our link to it. Because if you notice, sometimes if you post something, a picture about you being on the beach or being at the jazz festival that Jeannie was the other day, or you were at some place with your grandson, you'll see a number of comments on it, because Facebook is sharing that with a number of your friends, because you're not selling anything, you're just sharing your life story. But once you get to be telling them, sharing a link, or let somebody know that you are selling something, Facebook then decides that they are not sharing that to too many people, because you are selling something. You are providing a link, and trust me, they know when you're providing a link, which is going to a website where people can buy from you, because they pick up on all the little words and everything. And then you notice when you do that, it's like hardly anybody says anything. It's not because people would not want to say something. It's because Facebook does not show it to them. And so the thing is, when we share these things, we want to then be careful to ask a question, to pose a yes no situation, what's your favorite kind of thing, or just to be providing information to say, did you know that Avon has been around for over 135 years? And some of our products have been around for over 50 years. You're just providing general information, but people are being sensitized, they are being educated on the fact that you are an Avon rep. And so it is still making an impact, but we do not have to put our link there, because Facebook is not going to show it to too many people. Right. And so these are little tweaks that we want to be to say, or if we can say, boy, I have a customer that just cannot get enough of this product, and you can just share whatever the product is, a picture of the product, and that may solicit, that may encourage somebody to ask a question, well, what does it do, or you can say, well, she says she likes it because it does so and so to her, or it can be a vitamin C, that I have a customer that just loved the vitamin C because of what it has done to her skin, blah blah blah. So that kind of thing, where we are providing, engaging, where we're giving information and educating them, and just sharing with them, and not just providing a link to it. So those are things that we want to be doing on social media, to be eliciting, so that we are making people aware that we are Avon rep, and that we are still in the business. Any questions or comments on that? Boy, was that so bad?
No, it was good.
Okay, thank you, Judy, the one person who was listening.
Wow. It was quite clear.
I get it though, because I do share my link too. They don't want you. They do be paying attention to what you be doing, because I notice if I go on a website and I be shopping somewhere, just say JC Penney, then all of a sudden on Facebook on my page, I'm going to see what I actually was looking at. You know, they gonna show different things, because like you said, they want ads though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So you want us to put like pictures of things up there, or because the link does not go anywhere.
Well, the thing about it is, you can always leave the link in your bio, so that they will always, your link is always going to be attached to you. So you don't necessarily have to post your link under whatever it is that you're posting. Just leave your link in the bio, in your bio, so that, you know, if somebody wants, if you notice, you know, even on Instagram or some of the things that people are doing things and they're showing, you know, different things that maybe there's a code or something, they will always say link in my bio or something like that.
Link in bio, yes.
Link in bio. You know, so it's, the link is not directly under whatever it is they're posting. They're sharing the information, but in order for you to purchase it, then you go to the person's bio and they can shop from there.
Right. Or sometimes if somebody may ask a question, or they may say, you know, how can I get this? Then you provide them with the link. Facebook can't stop that, because this person is communicating with you and you're responding to them. But so say, for example, you want to post about vitamin C. Then you snap a picture. What I like to do is do what you call it, snap, what do you call it, oh God, screenshot, thank you, a screenshot of the item. And then you know, you say, boy, this customer just loves the vitamin C, and there's a picture of the vitamin C, because, and she says that it is the best thing that has been most effective for her face. And that's it. That's all that you can say about that, you know. Or you can say, like Nicole said the other day, you know, I'm back with Avon, you know, I'm in business again, and that's it. And people will then now be asking questions. What the Facebook will not share too much is, and these are some of the things that I will probably have Nicole talk about at some point in some future meetings, because she is the pro when it come on to social media and stuff. You know, some of the things that we can do to promote our business on social media, where we just want to elicit an interest in the business, or to create an awareness of what we are doing, and then people will follow up with us, you know. But you have a presence out there, that people, you are constantly in people's face, letting them know what you do for your business. And then from you can take it from there, that then you can provide them with your link. But we want to be just a little bit more thoughtful about how we are promoting our business on Facebook or any social media, without, the whole thing is we're not paying for it. And Facebook does not like that we're not paying for it. They want us to pay for it. And Avon has their rules about us paying for ad. So we are caught between a rock and a hard place, where sometimes I would want to pay for ad. I mean, I have run ads, and Avon has contacted me, emailed me to say, we see that you're running paid ads. I mean, you're not supposed to be doing that. And I had to shut it down, you know. And so it's just we're just we're between a rock and a hard place where those things are concerned. But we can definitely talk more about that. Or, you know, I will, when I see that you have post, then I can follow up with you on stuff, or Tamara or so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The final thing that we're gonna be covering is has to do with or what's new.
Okay, so how many of you do shop from the What's New brochure?
I do.
I do.
Once in a while I do.
Okay, I want everyone to start taking notice of our What's New, especially when it comes on to, you know, new products. You can always get the samples, but they're always bundles, and these bundles are, you know, up to 40% off. And in the brochure, it might be, say, $29.99 for that one single product, and you can get a bundle for, say, $34.99, which includes 1, 2, 3, plus some additional products. That if someone calls and says, okay, I saw, you know, I got the sample and I like it, can I have one? Right there and then you're selling a $29.99 product that you purchased for maybe, you know, $11.99. That's money in your pocket. So I want you to take note of all the specials that they have in the What's New. Go from page to page. I know the first thing I look at when the campaign switches over is the What's New. I don't even look at the brochure. I go directly to the What's New. That's my first point of contact when, oh,
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was gonna go to the what's new.
oh, okay. That's my first point of contact whenever the brochure changes over. So I want you to take notice. Sometimes when you look at the cover, you're like, okay, you know, makeup is nothing that I want. But remember, stop thinking about ourselves sometimes and think about our customers. I know a lot of us are not makeup, you know, sellers, but rack up on eyeliners because I know I do a killing on eyeliners when I go out. So I rack up on eyeliners. Even when it comes on to the homes products, if you're not using them, I suggest that you start using them because there are some awesome products in there. These are the bundles that I'm talking about. This Farm RX bundle with the Belief Aqua Bomb. You have a vitamin C. The Belief Aqua Bomb by itself, I believe, is $34.99. $34.99 for that little jar right there. And you're getting this whole bundle for $37.99. When you sell that $34.99 product, guess what? All you need to sell now is that vitamin C, and you've made back your $37.99. And I guarantee you that you will sell the other one. You could even bundle. You could even bundle these things because remember, your customers are not seeing these things. So if somebody comes, oh, I like that Aqua Bomb moisturizer. What you could do is you can bundle that Aqua Bomb moisturizer with the Belief face wash and sell those two things for $45, $49.99, whatever price you think you know, and you have already made back your $37.99. So $47.99 you can sell it for. You made $10 right there, and you still have 2 extra products that you need to sell. So these are things that I want you to start thinking about when you're looking at these products. These are skincare products. Skincare products make money. They are the money makers in Avon. And once you get someone hooked to skincare, you have them for life. They also have these new retune, they call them, different vitamins. You know, everybody's into collagen and all these things. We have these products as well. We have these products as well. So when you see them on Facebook showing that they're drinking their collagen, we have the collagen as well. So just, if something is brewing and you want to know whether or not we have it, flip through the brochure and see whether or not Avon has it too. We have all these other things. Miss Brown, you love your shower gels. You get 3 free shower gels when you buy hand lotion. What is that? Hand lotion, right? Or hand soap?
This one, soap.
Yeah, hand soap. You buy Skin So Soft, you get 3 shower gels for free. And those bundles are $22.99, $29.99. I mean, these are things that you're getting free products with. That is money in your pocket upon top of money in your pocket. So you have to look at it like that. When you look at it, go through, work out the numbers. If you want, they will tell you what the brochure price is going for. Look at what the brochure price is and say, oh, this will make me money. Look at these bundles, $26.99 for a bundle. Mesmerize Ultimate alone. That alone is more than the $26.99.
$27.99.
It's more than that price. So if you when you buy this bundle, if you sell Mesmerize itself and Wild Country, you already made your money back. I want you to take notice of these things. Take notice of them, stock up on them. First, the holiday season is coming. The holiday season, sometimes they have good deals like this, but they don't have, they don't have them all the time like this. So I would tell you to rack up on them now. Holiday season is coming around. Shortages are coming around. Rack up on them. The creams, I already racked up on those because I know I have customers who will buy them in droves. So I racked up on those creams because I know for a fact I'm going to sell them.
Right.
I know for a fact I'm going to sell them. So take a look at the brochure. Skin So Soft season. Take a look at it. $203 value, and you're paying $49.99. $203. You're getting all of this. You're getting all these things for $49.99. Avon is doing us a huge favor by doing this for us.
Yeah.
They're doing us a huge favor, and sometimes we're not even recognizing it. So I want you to take the time out. I remember What's New products. You can order 10. You can order up to 10. Some of those bundles might be limited, but it will say it. But others, you can order up to 10.
Yes.
Yep,
I wanted to
whoever.
I like to ask a question. Why we can't back order no more?
I don't know. That's something that it might be. I think it might be a good move as well.
Yeah.
It forces us to pay attention or to stay on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, it forces us to stay on track. Too many times I think our customers have been spoiled.
Yeah.
Wanting to go back. So I think it keeps us focused as representatives, so we don't have to be operating from so many places. You know what I mean?
It simplifies the business.
Yeah.
It simplifies the business.
Because I personally don't go back unless I remember something and I'm like, oh, I think I saw it in there, but I personally don't necessarily go back because it takes up too much of my time to go searching for stuff.
Yeah. And Tamara, I just want to also mention that when you go into when you go shop and you go What's New from here, on whether on your phone or on your computer, when you go to What's New, you will see the whole list of products that are available with all the specials, all the bundles, everything is there. And even these prices, Tamara, with these the bubble baths.
Yes.
Now these are at 40% discounts. most of you right now, when you purchase anything, your commission is 25%. So if you have orders for customers who want to get bubble bath, or they want to get lotion, or they want to get the Skin So Soft, the big Skin So Soft, if you are buying it at your 25% discount, you're going to be paying like $15 something for it. And here in the What's New, you are paying $12.41 because it has been further discounted for you. So you're paying $12.41. So these are these specials that they have, and every campaign now they have them, right, Tamara?
Yeah, every campaign they have something different. Every campaign they have something different. So
Yeah.
please take a look at them. As Angeline just pointed out, you can view it from there or you can view it from the What's New. But I
Yes.
would prefer to view it from the computer because sometimes you stumble upon things that are not even
Yes,
in the
absolutely.
brochure. You will stumble
Absolutely.
upon things that are not even in the brochure. So
Yes.
take the time. And I just want to let you know that these prices that you see here, that is the price that you're going to pay. There's no further discount on these
Mm-hmm.
prices.
Mm-hmm.
So when you buy them, it's going to be 529. So there's not an additional discount on them,
No.
but it's still way less than what you would have
Right.
paid. Should
So these prices, thank you, Tamara. These prices you cannot show to your customer. These prices are your prices. You will then charge them the book prices. So for example, the Skin So Soft, you are going to pay $12.41 for it, giving yourself 40% commission. But when you sell it to them, you are selling it to them at $20.69 plus tax. So guys, we can't show
Right.
you everything, but we can just help you to be aware. Let me make sure you covered everything from this, Tamara. We can just make you aware of what is available for you, and then it is up to you to do the rest.
Well, one more thing,
Oh
Angeline.
yeah, oh yeah.
Um, I've been doing that for a while now because I noticed that's how, I make extra money, but it
Mm-hmm.
also helps me to stock up.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you're doing vending or you're just selling, if you know that this is what you sell, these are the customers that you have, they like these products, you try to stock up, and that's how you make your money at the what's new price. And then, like she said, you sell it at the campaign price with the taxes, because again, they don't know how much you paying for it.
That's
So
right.
that's how you can stock up and get you like a little store going on, in your
Mm-hmm.
own home, and to build your
Mm-hmm.
business, because you never know. Like they said, they may run out, they may be out of stock, you can't get it no more, and now you're stuck because you don't have it. So I don't like to have a whole lot of stuff because I didn't vend that much this year, but it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell. Somebody's gonna buy.
Yes.
I got one guy. He just called me today, and the men cologne, they had a 4-piece set. I think it was 24.99, but I know that Mesmerized Black was in there,
Mm-hmm.
and I got him since last year. So it's like every month he asked me. So he called me today, said, "Can you do one bottle?" And so I'm gonna bring him a bottle tomorrow. But I paid, I think, $24 for all 4 of those mint colognes. It was 4, and I bought 2 or 3
Mm-hmm.
sets, and I'm selling it at $20 just for that one. So we're not talking about the other ones that came in there, the black suede, the new one. That I
Right.
can't remember. I have a customer who buys that
The
too, but I already have it
essential.
now.
Yeah, the
Yes,
essential.
essential. So,
Mm-hmm.
I already have that. So I have like 3, 4 bottles of him. I don't hold it for him. I hold the black suede because I know he's a customer. But the black
Okay.
suede essential, if I still have it, then I'll sell it to him. If I have it, then I'll order for him because I'm gonna try to get rid of whatever I can. But that's how you make your money. That's
Absolutely.
definitely how you make your money.
Absolutely. This
Hmm.
is good, guys. I hope that you were encouraged, and that you'll get some things to think about as you run your business. Before you know it, the summer will be over and we'll be going into fourth quarter, the last quarter of the year. And
Ugh.
summer can be a little tricky because people go away and all kinds of things happen. So we have to be very strategic in how we manage our business during the summertime. But definitely we want to be pushing as we go through with our business. Remember, use those books, old and new and in between. Use them, and share your link with people. You got to push for our business, because we can do it. We're excited about convention coming up. There are convention gears, guys, that are there. If you can afford to buy, we are buying. Those of us who are going, we are buying the pink t-shirts. If you can afford to buy the pink t-shirts, then please do, so that when we get together in person for any occasion, then we can all wear them. They're really good. I got mine. The quality is really good, and Avon t-shirts last a very, very long time. So let's do the best we can with that. Any questions or comments, anyone?
This, so I saw one of my questions is I noticed that all the bonus size lotions are not on sale. Like I can't even find they got the blue healing, but the orange one or the yellow label, forget what it is. I can't even find that online or in the book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's a couple of things you can't find. A couple of things are coming up as regular price. So I'm guessing that with the what's new, it's only certain items that's marked down 40%.
Right. Yeah, it looks that way.
To make sure, because I was trying to stock up on some certain things.
All right, let's take our picture. Smile for the camera, guys. Oh, Miss
Cheese
coming back.
I don't know what happened to me.
I don't know. Oh, Judy, yeah, you're gone. All right, Miss Brown,
she in the dark.
back with your camera so that we can take our picture. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop recording at this point. So, and then we take our picture. Let's wait for Judy, see if Judy and Miss Brown can come with their. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being here. We will catch you on the next one.
You are welcome. Good night, everybody.
Don't go.
Oh, don't go. Okay.
Don't go.
Okay.